Welcome back to the Break Ring Podcast. 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 I'm your host, Jonas.
And his co-host, Parker. I was chasing the ice cream truck.
Andre the Giant is out of the match. Claymore!
I told you you suck! Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, no, I'd be pissed.
Can I mention the things that you said were a little foul?
Wow. Small Afro, you piece of trash.
Shout out JTS Jonas, who pulled up and took a picture with me. That was super cool of him.
Parker, what's up? Why aren't you here, man?
Stop being a bitch. No Hendry's in PUBG Mobile. You didn't believe me. You know what I do believe in.
Welcome back to the Break Ring Podcast. I'm your host, Jonas.
I'm co-host Parker.
Now, I hope you like that little intro I did. I cooked that up for maybe like 2 weeks. But today's barely even a podcast, so if you don't care about that, go away. Today, Parker is 1 year on Break the Ring. Wow, this is crazy. This is the most I've ever done on YouTube. We did a full year, full time, technically on YouTube.
Crazy.
Together, podcast, 2K videos, regular stuff. Also, don't forget, next week, no, not next week, 2 weeks, we got the first ever pay-per-view style 2K video, Break the Rules, really good video, go check it out when it comes out. But we got some stuff to get into. I have 2 gifts because Parker spoiled me, he's my little sugar daddy. And I, where's the gift I gave you?
It's on the floor right next.
Okay, so, Parker put 1 and 2.
I got him 2, so Jonas is... the second one kind of
did you get 2 or did your mom get 1?
I promise you I did. I promise you. Anyway,
shout
Jonas
out,
is gonna
shout
open the
out.
first one.
Oh God, Mrs. Parker's right? Yeah, shout out Mrs. Parker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Jonas opened the second one, it's kind of spoiled the first one in a way.
All right. So wait, do you have scissors on you?
No.
Okay, go grab scissors.
I can just punch it open.
No, go grab scissors. Go grab scissors.
Oh, I have a knife.
Just real quick. In Fortnite.
It's a pocket knife.
For
self-defense.
Okay, here we go. First of all, thank you, Parker, and thank you, Parker's mom. And if you somehow watch this video, thank you too. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes, and you guys get to see it first. This is number 1 of things from Parker.
I was gonna try to wrap it in the shape of what it is.
Is this? Can you? All right, I'm gonna. Okay, I feel some type of printing.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? It's a design facing you.
No, it's facing you.
Let's go, dude! This shirt's rocks.
Do you have it?
No, this shirt rocks.
Thank
though.
God.
I love this shirt. This
Thank
shirt's
God.
tough. This shirt's actually tough.
I was so scared you had
I
it.
needed a new punk shirt because the one that I bought, you know, the one that has like the 2 fists and it's the blue and red. That one like really shrunk in the wash, and so it's got like a weird fit. But this one's
I got your size too.
Yeah, XXX.
Because I remember you mentioned 2X. Yeah.
All right, this is what Parker got me. This is the first gift.
Let's go.
Now
I'm gonna have to put my.
Listen. If this second gift,
it's not
listen,
bad.
no, because I felt it in no way, and not in a weird way. I literally had to feel it to put it in, to keep it on me. I felt some sort of cardboard feeling thing, and it's built like a plaque. Look at it. It's built like a plaque.
It's in wood. It's or not wood. It's in a cardboard.
All right.
I'm gonna have to put my Break the Ring Predictions Championship down.
All right. Parker got 2 gifts. Technically, he got the BTR Prediction Championship that I did. I sold on purpose. You can.
I'm gonna open this card. If I start crying.
Don't.
All right. If I start crying, I kind of want you to keep.
Do not cry. Do not cry. Don't read it out loud though. Don't read it out loud unless you see. I don't remember what I put. So if I said something funny, go ahead. But I've typed it in Google Docs because last time I couldn't read it. Hope my dad didn't order that punk shirt.
I'm sure we've missed plenty of weeks overall.
You wear overalls?
Needed a co-host to make this work, even though all you do is rage.
I mean, is it wrong?
No.
Dude, you're gonna
The
freak.
longest-
You're
You
gonna
have
freak.
to put the longest
You're gonna
rage-
freak. You're gonna freak. You're gonna freak.
Alright.
Wait. Oh, this better recorded right. If this didn't record
Listen.
right, I'll kill somebody.
It's an Amazon box, right? Like
Maybe.
Because okay.
Just open it up. You know what I really like is somehow we did the BTR logos without even talking to each other.
Did you put this?
Maybe.
I can't rip that. Hold on, I gotta be careful.
It's just paper. It's just paper. It's
know, but I
it's
don't
taped
wanna
down
rip
in the
it 'cause-
corners. It's taped down in the corners. Also, this has been sitting in my living room for weeks, and my cousin has come over multiple times, and I've told her what it is, and she's like, "Can I steal it?"
I want to keep.
You don't need to keep that. It's really not that important.
I want to.
Dude.
I ripped the corner. Whatever.
Show the camera. It's your render that I made you. Alright,
Just wrapping
you're
it.
gonna freak out.
Am I?
Yes, bro, I'm so excited.
This knife is not safe to use. I don't know why I'm using this.
Here, you know what? No, I was gonna full screen you, but then that kind of gets rid of my reaction to your reaction to our reaction.
I've been staring at this for the past hour. Like obviously I wasn't gonna open it then.
Well, obviously I would know too. There's wrapping paper.
Okay. If this is just like a box in a box.
What's
in
in
a
there,
box,
Parker?
It's a checkered box.
All right, now open that box.
It has tape on it.
Also, just be careful. The next thing might have my address on it, but I'm pretty sure I blacked it all out with Sharpie. So we should be good.
Next thing. Do not bend. Yeah, you blacked it all out.
All right, go ahead and open it up.
Say his name on the back. That's tough. Am I allowed to like cut this with like?
Don't cut it with a knife. No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, do the thing that I did and close your eyes and open it up. Let's see.
Oh, I'm not gonna look. Is it facing you?
Yep. Open your eyes. Show the camera. Show the camera.
No way.
So your mom was right. She sniped it.
No way.
Not what you were expecting, huh?
No chance. Where am I gonna put this?
Parker, explain. What is it?
It's a signed Joe entry. Is this like authentic?
Yes, it's real. Look at the back. It probably has something on that says it.
Just says Fanatics.
Oh, well, it's real.
That's a Fanatics business card.
I think it's safe to say that it was a good gift.
Yeah.
So, somehow that was $40. I don't know how. They don't even own the guy. He's not contracted. $40. So if you like Joe Hendry, go buy that. Now for my second thing, Parker. I hope you like that.
There's so much. I love it. Thank you so much. There's so much trash in my.
All
phone.
right. To Jonas, here's the 365. Love, Parker.
That I did not write that. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
I did not write that. I just love to point that out.
It's a box.
You want to close my eye? You want to close your eyes? It shouldn't be taped.
Oh, it's got your address. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I think
All
the
right.
other side's the part you open. So don't try to close your eyes, maybe.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I'm trying not to reveal. All right. It's covered in cardboard. I'm not looking at any of the label stuff. I'm just trying to open it. I just don't want to leak your address by accident, and I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to kill you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it the entire time. I knew it the entire time. Jaden is going to freak out. It is Seth Rollins cashing in on CM Punk at SummerSlam. I just knew it. I just knew it. I freaking knew it. You know, I was so nice to you. I got you the freaking Joe Hendry autograph. Which one is from your mom?
What?
Which one's from your mom?
The shirt.
Oh, I knew it. She's an angel. You're a devil. This
No.
piece of
Remember
this
how I was
piece of
telling you there were
trash.
subtle things. I was
Oh,
doing?
this piece of trash. Oh, I knew it too. I freaking oh.
Remember how I was telling you there's subtle things I was doing?
What were you doing?
Whenever somebody mentioned the cash in, I'd look back on my bureau because that's
Oh
where
my
I was keeping
God.
the plaque. And I actually made a video of me like cutting a promo talking about it.
Why? This kid's
Because
so
it's
weird.
funny.
This kid's so weird. It's nice. Let's show what we got each other. Yeah, this is so sick. This kid.
15, by the way.
Yeah, no, I need to call Jaden. He's at work though. He has a job.
Ooh.
My dad's gonna laugh so hard. On the bright side, CM Punk's in it.
It's pretty nice, to be fair.
Dude, I knew this was gonna be it too. I just knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Can you go get your mom and show her that she was right, or is she not home?
She's home. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go get her to bring in to show her?
She doesn't have to come on the podcast, but if she wants to, yeah. Tell her I said thanks, by the way. There's no way this kid's real.
You want to see what I got? Did you hear me yell? So Jonas doesn't want to be friends anymore. I'm kidding. Oh yeah.
No way.
That's what I was like. I was freaking out. Jonas said thanks for the shirt.
Tell him he's welcome.
I can hear.
You're welcome. That's awesome.
I don't know where we're gonna put this. I can't believe that's real too, because this is like WWE.
Oh yeah. Fanatics is legit.
You know how jealous what Harry's gonna be?
Send him a picture.
Jaden said should have known.
I don't know how we're gonna hang this.
This dude. You know, I think the worst part about this is that the Prime logo's in it. There's no way this kid's real, bro. I freaking knew it, too. I didn't want to say anything, because I didn't want to... I thought you were a better human, to be honest.
I was telling my mom, I was like, I know we got him the shirt, too.
So, what happened? What did you buy first?
That.
This? You were gonna... Oh my god, if you didn't get me the shirt, I would have been so mad. If the shirt wasn't here, I would have quit.
I was telling my mom, I was like, I know we got him a shirt too, but do you think we could maybe get something else? Just because I kind of feel bad if it's gonna be something big. And she was like, oh, you got him the shirt. I was like,
yeah, if it was just something, I would have broke something.
Nah.
Alright, well, welcome back to the actual Breakthrough podcast, where we're going to talk about wrestling. Not that much, though, because we didn't schedule anything. We just scheduled this. So if you didn't like this, you don't like fun, alright? But here we are. We got a new Predictions Champion. We got a new AEW Women's World Champion.
A new what champion? Sorry, I didn't hear you the first time.
AEW Women's World Champion, that one?
No, the one before that.
I can't remember what I said.
Sorry,
But yeah, I mean, this motherfudger. Sorry. Hey, and Uncle Harry, who probably told them to do this. Where's my gift?
I sent it to him. He called me a dickhead.
Yeah, you are. Okay. You know, and I was like expecting something nice, and I just get, oh, your favorite wrestler just down on the floor. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I
still can't believe that.
I gotta like kind of play it up because like I do hate the guy, but I gotta respect it. All right. Do I feel like really doing this? Not much because I don't have it written out. I don't remember anything that happened on the weekly shows, to be quite frankly honest with ya. But I think I did bookmark some things on Twitter because I wanted to kind of go back and look. So let me just check real quick. We got, let's see. We had Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano in a great match. Those two murdered each other. We also had Lyra versus Roxanne, a rematch from Stand and Deliver. After the match, which Lyra won, by the way. After the match, Roxanne and Raquel attack Lyra, who was then saved by returning Bayley with her new character. She goes around hugging everybody. And then we go backstage. Lyra hears her like yelling at herself and starts breaking things on the walls. And then she walks in, and Bailey's mad now after helping her, so it's kind of showing the different personalities. Where do you think we go from here? Do we think that we're going to get literal different people like Bailey, so maybe it's like a Mankind, Dude Love, Mick Foley type of thing? Or do you think it's just going to be she kind of goes through all three of them in one match?
I think that I don't think that she's gonna go through all three of them in one match. I think that she's gonna she could come out as the hugger and being all jolly and giddy, and then during the match, actually no, now thinking about it, now the way I'm wording it, but then during the match she's gonna kind of hear the voices in her head and
voices and speaking of that song, Tommy Invincible shaved his beard.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Really weird looking, but that guy's
Love
a
you,
goat.
Tommy.
We also, this is kind of all over the place. This isn't really in
Take a picture, put
chronological
this on
order. We had Jay on the phone with somebody who was not named. We can all kind of point to the man. Jay states, "I ain't gonna be taking no more orders from you. Change your oh wait, no, this was Jimmy. My bad, gang. I ain't gonna be taking no more orders from you. Change your tone, Oos. Last time I checked, there ain't no Ula Fala around your neck." Obviously alluding to the fact that he's probably talking to Roman, getting a new kind of heel persona. So yeah, Parker, you were right. He's definitely turning full heel at some point. We also had a great promo between the two couples, Punk, AJ, and Seth and Becky. Funny how they are getting brought up. Yeah, just a good promo talking about their WrestlePalooza match. We also had Rhea Ripley announce that she's coming for the winner of the match between Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer for the vacant title in a backstage promo right before Stephanie fights Kairi Sane in a one-on-one bout. That was pretty alright. We also had more storyline going on with Io, Asuka, and Kairi in the love triangle where, the whole thing's going on where Asuka doesn't like Io. Io's kind of alright with Asuka, and then Kairi's just kind of stuck there. What was the main event? I don't remember.
Was that LA Knight and Jay versus LA Knight?
Oh, it was LA Knight and Jimmy versus the Bronze, and then after the entire match, they attacked him, and then Jimmy was taking some beatings, and then Jay saved him, and then LA Knight from out of nowhere hit the BFT just like Jay hit the spear. So yeah, it was all right. Wasn't the greatest show. But yeah, solid. Wednesday, Dynamite was 3 hours, so I did not watch the entire thing. I went to bed a little early. The main events, I don't remember what the main event was. I mean, yeah, main things were a contract signing with Kyle Fletcher and Hangman Adam Page, where if Don Callis or anybody of the family gets into the match, TNT title is stripped from Kyle Fletcher. Other than that, Mascara Dorada qualifies for the Unified Championship match, beating the Beast Mordos, and I don't really think anything else really matters. We then go to SmackDown, which had... Oh god, SmackDown. That's the most recent one, and I don't remember anything.
Hello, Sammy?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Mellow Sammy in a fantastic match.
Wins with a Blue Thunder Bomb.
I think that was so dumb. Yeah, okay, he hit like a quicker version of the Haluva kick where he just kind of walked into it, but it's still just the Blue Thunder Bomb. And I think Mello losing to that really hurts the way he looks to the people inside booking him. I think that shows that they don't really think that he's the strongest, even though everybody else is like, this guy's great, why aren't we pushing him? At least in my defense. I like this match. Just to get out of the way, this is my match of the week, just because I'll probably forget about it, but this is my match of the week, outside of the pay-per-view, because, like, that's kind of unfair. So TV match of the week is Mello Sammy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright,
No, your pay-per-view match of the week is obviously Cena Brock.
Don't even get started, bro. Don't even. Cena Brock, the worst match of the year. Even worse than DX versus Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel.
Oh, I wouldn't stoop down.
It was so bad. It was so bad. The man was as red as this frickin' John Cena bendy figure's casing, alright? It was so red.
Words on your plaque.
This man. Hey, moron! They're white!
Oh, what's the color behind CM Punk's name?
CM Punk.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
What?
CM Punk.
His face is as red as this thing. And this goes, wait, we finally get to use this. That is a dumpster fire of a match! 8 minutes of F5s and AAs. This man can't do basic cardio, and neither can I. What's your excuse, Brock?
To be fair, Cena was supposed to win.
Yeah, and then Brock was probably like, oh, I'm taking on Hogan's role. I'm going to win no matter what. Sorry. But that match has a .9 on drop kicks. So that's not good. I think it got like a .4 from cage match. Everybody hated it besides Parker because he likes sex offenders. Then we had I think then was the freaking, I don't know. But we had AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Seth and Becky, and that's the best match of that entire show.
After Brock and Cena.
Yeah.
Was the Usos and Vision.
Yeah, that match was decent, but it was alright. Jay got really, really cracked open bad.
He's on concussion protocol, yeah.
Which Jaden's like, oh no, how we hit him! Sorry. Sorry. But he swings the chair at Braun because LA Knight was letting anything go. He swung the chair
hit him in the forehead.
He swung the chair at Braun as hard as he could, and it the steel piping around it came back and cracked him right down the middle of the forehead, and it was immediate blood. You saw it in the replay.
I saw a clip. You can hear LA Knight tell
call
Braun
for the
to go
spear. Yeah, I heard it during the match.
That was definitely good on him. That was definitely good on him.
Because I know that obviously, I mean, to be honest, he wasn't the one thinking that. Most likely, it was probably freaking Bruce Pritchard going, hit the spear! And then he just said, hit the spear. And then he hit the spear and the match was over. But with that, Parker kept his title that he won it all out. But yeah, this show really sucked. Cody vs. Drew was a SmackDown main event.
I saw that. Yeah, Drew is supposed to win, or they pitched an idea where Randy cost Cody.
Now, I like Jimmy's thought here, and that's that we've been complaining about kind of messed up endings to matches for forever. But I think in this case we can get an excuse because the messed up finishes, the what's the word?
Screwed up.
Like the disqualification finishes when people get involved. That's been a weekly occurrence on Raw. That's every week we have to watch that close out our show that we get only for that week. This was a different show that it would have made sense because Randy and Drew and them all have a storyline. The Vision messing up every main event just makes them look so scared and doesn't make them look dominant like they're supposed to be. Because you look at Braun, you look at Bronson, you look at Seth, you look at Paul, you think he's a teddy bear. But you look at the rest of them, they're all menacing guys. So when they act like this, they just act like cowards, and I think that's where it comes in. Randy doing this would have created a whole new storyline that would have fed families. Him and Cody in a blood feud would have been great. And then Drew winning the title, finally getting his moment, would have been great.
Drew? Like a Punk and Drew bad blood stuff like
that. But that was a little OD too. I'll even say that. That was a little too much. Wasting the Money in the Bank briefcase to kind of make that go more, too much. But
Punk made 2 cash-ins happen.
No, technically 3, because Damien's 2.
Or 5, because his other 2.
Yeah. But All Out, God, where do I start? Jeez. Okay.
Tony Storm?
So, Christian Cage, Adam Copeland defeat FTR. Great match. We also saw the debut of Beth Copeland, who came out to try and save... No, she came out to...
No.
What was it?
Oh, yeah, she came out during the match.
She kept to fight somebody. Stokely.
Picked up Stokely, yeah. And brought him to the back. Then afterwards, she came out...
Because they were getting attacked, yeah.
FTR handcuffed Cope to the rope,
and then
did their pile driver to Christian, and then Beth.
So that match was great, though. I really liked that match.
Awesome. Loved it.
Edge hit the AA in the 5-knuckle shuffle, which was pretty sick. People were hating on it so mad, like so mad.
Stay mad.
But yeah, it was a good match. Eddie Kingston defeats Big Bill. It was a decent match. They messed up the ending, and that's neither their. I mean, it's like kind of together. It's half Eddie, half Big Bill. Big Bill was on one knee, so the back strike missed. Eddie didn't notice it, and then he still went for the cover and finished the match, which makes sense because they didn't have anything else planned, obviously. But I like that Eddie Kingston's back. We also saw after the match, Brian Keith attacks Kingston, and Hook comes out to make the save, aligning himself with Eddie and forming a New York faction. We don't actually know it's New York, but they're both New Yorkian goats. So I really like that match, though, besides the finish.
Yeah, I liked it, for the most part. I didn't get to watch most of it because I was pooping, I'm not gonna lie.
You could have just said you didn't get to watch most of it. We didn't need to know all that, but it's 1 year.
I was taking a deuce.
We then had, in the first time ever, I believe, tables and tax match. Mark Briscoe defeats MJF.
Disgusting.
Jeez. Where do I even start? MJF's wearing a white collar wins shirt. Bryce Rensburg has on safety glasses and big gloves. He also showed a picture of his boots after the match, and they were covered in tax. Dude, oh my god. They were taking... So, MJF runs out of the ring as soon as the match starts. Briscoe takes the 4 buckets that are in each corner and dumps the tacks all over the ring. You could not take a bump in there without getting at least 1 tack into your body.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Eventually, they do the whole thing where the first person takes the bump, and then from there, nothing stops. So many bumps in that, he hit the frickin' J-Driller onto the tacks. He hit the Froggy Bow, and God, it was disgusting. There was so much. Briscoe was covered in blood, too. Ricochet, Toledo, and Bishop Khan defeat the Hurt Syndicate. Good match. Good. I was proud of the GOA. They did good in that match, and I don't really like them. That's where I won too. I don't really like the GOA that much. God, that was so. When you told me about that, you were crying laughing.
Yeah, when I went to Collision, this guy was yelling, "Rip off Jacob Fatu," when they showed up.
Yeah, that was really bad. Mercedes Moné defends her championship against Rio. Not a shock to anybody. Match was decent. Unified trio match. God, they murdered each other. Okada defeats Mascara Dorada and Tenosuke Takeshita. Can we just get Takeshita and Okada in a one-on-one? Legit. Dude, they are so nasty, and I need the one-on-one match, and I need to be so happy with the ending by Takeshita winning. Alright. Yeah. We then had a coffin match. Jon Moxley defeats Darby Allin, which jeez, where do I start? Before the match could even start, Darby attacked him in the crowd. Eventually, he does get into the ring. Darby takes some nasty bumps. Sets up Mox where he's standing in the coffin, so he stood up the coffin, and then he dives at the speed of light, and the entire coffin just breaks. You couldn't close that coffin if you wanted to. It was so bad.
I remember seeing the coffin break when Mox dropped it too. The door broke.
It was so broken in the first 5 minutes, dude.
I was like, shit. Something bad's gonna happen.
There's a bunch of spots where, they try to close it, and then something gets in the way. So he had a pipe. He also slammed his fingers in it. That was really bad. Eventually, Moxley hits the Death Rider on top of the coffin, and God, that was disgusting. That's when he did the freaking, the pipe to stay in the match. Then he chokes out Moxley with the same pipe, and then they both go to the outside. Danielson hands Darby a duffel bag, which contains a plastic bag, which is the same thing that the same thing that happened to Danielson last year at All Out, when the Death Riders formed and turned on Danielson. Darby hit a code red, went back to the bag, and then stomped Moxie's face in, kicked his head in, the Danielson thing that he does. And then, oh my god, Pac returns, hits a razor's edge, and just chucks him at another coffin. Oh, his back's broken.
Yep.
It was so bad. God, it was disgusting. Then they get him back in the ring. They close the coffin, and Mox wins the match. We then had the AEW Women's World Championship 4-way. Chris Statlander defeats Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, and Tekla to become the new AEW Women's World Champion. So here's the thing. She won because of Yuta. Yuta's been telling her to use that pin style, and that's how she pinned Toni. Toni wasn't mad. She was shocked. She couldn't believe that she lost. She was, like, happy for Chris. Which I was not expecting it. You texted me, you're like, what? But I like Chris a lot. I hope that since we got Chris, that means we potentially get Willow. Because I love Willow Nightingale. But yeah, it was a good match. A lot to go over. We had, I don't know, it was just crazy. They were murdering each other with strikes. Like, it was disgusting.
Tag match.
Tag ladder match. Brodito defeat Jet Speed, Young Bucks, and Josh Alexander, which all are in Hechicero.
Ladder spot, bro.
Dude, that's why my comment on his tweet was literally real. Because he put it out and he was like, I survived. Hashtag all out. And I commented, I said, in a non-weird way, how are your toes? And he liked the comment, but he didn't respond. If you watch that spot back, you will know why. His foot got stuck in the ladder after he did the double knees. It was so bad. They murdered each other. That's how I can put it. I think everybody in this match almost won, but obviously besides Brodito, who literally did win. There were so many points where they actually were about to grab the titles, and then somebody would come up out of nowhere. But the main highlight, not only Brodito winning, and then the nasty spots. Jack Perry returns, which I don't really like Jack Perry because of this man. He's my GOAT, so I don't like Jack Perry. I'm supposed to have a grudge against him. But I do like the character of Jungle Boy Jack Perry. So, in the last Being the Elite video, at least to my knowledge, he sent the Young Bucks a knife and said, for the next time you want to stab me in the back. He then comes out and attacks the Bucks, only to be beaten to death. And as they go for the Being the Elite trigger, which is back to the BTE trigger, the lights go out and the Luchasaurus video plays, which I thought was really cool. They showed him digging up Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, which if you go back to Blood and Guts in Boston, their debut show in Boston, he buried Jungle Boy, which was really cool. And then we got Luchasaurus to come out. He saves Jack Perry. They play the song. The crowd goes crazy. And then people get bullied on Twitter for reacting. That's welcome to the IWC. Yeah. We also had Darby Allin set Jon Moxley on fire in a body bag. Basically, they cut to backstage. This is literally right after Parker stopped watching, so he didn't believe me. Because he went to go watch Brock Lesnar. The sex offender.
Okay. This guy.
So, basically, the Death Riders grab a camera and they were showing... No, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna get DMCA'd because that song's too good. Basically, Mox's like, he's dead, but I want him to know how much I love him. And then he fights back after all the other Death Riders leave in the truck, and he puts him into the body bag and lights it on fire. Parker, we then had an insane match. We had Hangman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher for the AEW World Championship match of the entire show, the best match. We had the stipulation where, obviously, if Hangman lost, Kyle Fletcher's the AEW champion. But if Kyle Fletcher won because of Don Callis, he had to lose a TNT title. Man, they could have done something really crazy. They could have had Don Callis interfere. He'd lose the TNT title, but then he wins the WWE, the AEW World Championship. That would have been crazy. But it was a clean match. Where do I start? I guess the match was great. I'm going to start with the parts that really were storytelling. So we had Hangman. He sets Kyle up against the ropes. He points the gun out, just like Kenny. Hits the V trigger, nasty. He hits almost the one-winged angel. He reverses a move from Kyle, turns it into the big pressure where Kyle lands on his freaking neck, dude. We also had one of the nastiest table spots, a dead eye through the table, where the table crumpled away from Fletcher, so he just lands on the mat. up the outside, and his neck freaking broke. Just nasty kicks. I really thought Kyle was going to win it for a little bit, but obviously he didn't. Hangman retains. Great match. WrestlePalooza sucked. So, that's the podcast. I know it's a little shorter than usual. It's still 35 minutes.
Arrested.
Yeah, Raw Jackson got arrested, not Psycho Stu.
Raha Jackson got arrested.
Match of the week TV is Sammy versus Carmelo. PLE pay-per-view. Not Brock Lesnar and Cena, because that's the worst match of the year. Match has got to be Hangman versus Kyle Fletcher. Parker, who is your rest of the week? And you better not. No, it can't be that guy, because his match sucked. But who's the rest of the week?
CM Punk. Just kidding. Chris Statlander.
Okay, that's a good wrestler. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the little gift opening and, this, which I will go break over my head now. But that's it for the podcast. We'll see you in the next one.